It's the catch that has locals talking. A fisherman reels in a 6-foot alligator at Fernandina Beach.
So what's the big deal about a gator? That's the ocean. He's not supposed to be here. Yeah, it was wild.
You got that right. He told it like it is, right? That man you saw there, he was just one of many people shocked to see an alligator on the shores of Fernandina Beach yesterday afternoon.
Trappers contracted by Florida Fish and Wildlife worked for hours to capture that reptile as people watched. Channel 4's Kumasi Aaron joining us live after speaking with some of those onlookers and with wildlife officials. Kumasi, so did officials say whether this was rare?
Well, Joy, they actually said it's not that unheard of because sometimes alligators end up at beaches because they end up in areas where salt water and fresh water mix and then they get swept out into the ocean. Now, in most cases, FWC says they're able to make it back out of the ocean, but in this case, the alligator didn't. This isn't what comes to mind when you think of a nice day at Fernandina Beach, an alligator being pulled from the ocean waters. This is the capture, something people watching say took hours. Jimmy Vining is a musician but became a photographer, capturing these images after running from his home to see what all the fuss was about. What did you think when you first came out here and saw the gator?
It was nuts. I mean, people were grabbing their dogs and carrying them in and afraid the gator was going to come out and eat dogs. That gator was so tired he couldn't eat a piece of chicken. Vining watched along with many others, spotting the alligator in the water as trappers put bait out, hoping to draw the gator in.
Was it kind of hard for you to believe what you were seeing when you walked out here?
Yes, a gator does not belong on the beach, especially with a surfboard under his arm. I'm kidding. He didn't have that, but he had everything. He had an audience.
They finally caught the alligator, and today it'd be hard to tell any of this happened. Michelle Kaliwa and her family weren't concerned.
I think that it's rare, and it's not a common occurrence. It's frightening for people, but I think that it's not as common, so that, you know, I don't think it's much to worry about.
For Vining, it's something he will never forget.
I've never seen anything, ever thought about it happening. So it's unlikely to happen again, although it easily could. There are gators back there, you know.
Now, once the alligator has been caught, it does belong to the trapper contracted by FWC. I asked what happens in most instances, and FWC told me that that alligator is usually processed for its meat and its hide. Kumasi Aaron, Channel 4, the local station.